Yo, what's up guys, it's XRAYZ. Welcome back to a new episode of Ultimate Class Setup. In today's episode, we're going to be covering the Bal-27, one of the best assault rifles in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now with that said, you do want to unlock quite a bit of stuff before you get full advantage of some of its strong points, as well as building upon the weak points to make this an overall amazing weapon to use. Now before I can jump into the class setup though guys, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to support the video by leaving a like rating. It does help the video get out there, helps my channel grow. And also, if you guys are new and this is your first video you're watching and you want to see more Ultimate Class setups, then make sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss any future episodes. But anyways, with that said, let's jump straight into the class setup. Now obviously we are using the Bal-27. Now the attachments that I actually would suggest for this guy are stock and silencer. Both of these guys are attachments that I've used on previous versions of Call of Duty. Now the reason that you want to use both of these is because obviously it's an assault rifle, so your strafing is going to be a little bit slower if you don't have that stock. Now the reason you're using the silencer again is you're going to be hopping around doing a lot of noise. You want to stay as stealthy as possible. When you kill someone, there might be 2 or 3 other people with them, and you want to make sure that you aren't getting caught earlier than you should be. Now with that said, to really take advantage of this weapon, I decided that we were not going to use a secondary. So we're going to move on now to the perks that I think you guys should be using. Of course, the first one being low profile. It's the perk that basically makes you immune to the UAVs. Again, trying to be as stealthy as possible with these ARs, since you are going to be kind of standing still to shoot the enemy. Now the second perk that you're going to be using from the second tier perk is going to be, first of all, peripheral, which is going to be the perk that basically makes the map a lot bigger. So it makes it better for you if you're an assault rifle user. You can see who's at a distance from you, and it lets you cover more ground. And of course, the second perk that you want to use from that second tier is blind eye, which makes you immune to basically score streaks that see you. They can't see you anymore because you're going to be basically not on the map for them to see. Now the perks that I would suggest in the third tier perk are going to be scavenger and blast suppressor. Now the reason you want to use scavenger is because if you're especially trying to go for some of those higher end score streaks, you want to make sure that you aren't running out of ammo as you're getting towards, you know, your UAV or your turret or your, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to get. So you want to use these, especially in this game. You run out of ammo so quickly. Use scavenger, you'll never run out of ammo, and you'll be able to get as many score streaks as you want to get. Now the reason you want to use blast suppressor is because obviously when you're hopping around, you leave a ping behind and people can see that. I would really suggest that you use this over toughness, because toughness you don't really need in this map. Everyone's kind of hopping around, really moving around really quickly. You want to make sure that you're stealthy, using that, obviously that low profile, making sure that you have blind eye, and now having blast suppressor and that silencer makes you a very deadly combination with everyone who's kind of hopping around going frantic. Now lastly, since you are going to need both of those perks, you're going to need the wild cards, perk 2 greed and perk 3 greed. So that kind of rounds it up for you guys into the 13 things. I would suggest that you use whatever score streaks you guys want to use. I personally do leave 3 of them because I enjoy using score streaks, but if you guys want to swap out for one of these, maybe get a second perk on the first perk tier, or if you want to switch out your score streaks for a secondary or an exo ability or a launcher, feel free to do it. But I like having score streaks. I like using my UAV, my turret, and the Vulcan, just because it's something that I really enjoy using. But anyways guys, thanks again so much for watching this episode of Ultimate Class Setups. Again, if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to support the video by leaving a like rating. Gets my content out there, helps the channel grow, and it gets me a little bit quicker to 100k subs. And of course, if you guys are new and you want to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare live comms to Ultimate Class Setups, tips and tricks, then make sure to subscribe so you guys won't miss any content. But anyways guys, until next time, like, comment, subscribe, make sure I'm out. Peace.